Hi guys, so it seems like Nifty has reached all-time high, and I'm expecting that it would break the level, okay, the all-time high level. So let's see what happens. If you are buying over here, then your stop loss will be really small. Stop loss will be somewhere right about this point, so it would hardly be a 10 to 20 point stop loss in options. But yes, they might also dump it over here, but expecting Nifty to break it since it has tried once. This is the second time that it's going to try, so let's see what happens. Okay, and by the way, this is the 30-minute time frame, and yeah, and it has also given a good amount of consolidation, so let's see, okay, what happens. Hi Vijay, how are you doing? So I think that it has sustained, Nifty has sustained above this point. Let's check Bank Nifty once. Bank Nifty has also created a range. Nifty will get a better support once Bank Nifty breaks this point. But yeah, it's trying to come down right now, so people are trying to dump it, thinking that it won't cross this point, which also can happen. But yes, I would recommend that if you want to buy, then this is the right time to buy it at this support, and your SL would be really small over here. Okay, so let's see what happens. Yeah, Vijay, after a long time I came online actually. So yes, let's see what happens. In the morning today I had made a loss, so right now I'm just you know being patient and waiting. Let's see if the market conditions are supporting, then only we can go for a buy. Okay, by the way, how are you doing, Vijay? I hope that everything is going well for you. Now it all depends upon this candle, whether it look at the candles, they are literally no volume. I think a big movement is coming, either up or down. So it's coming down. They're dumping it over here again. Once again, they're dumping it. Yeah, I think that it might be a game over here. Like if everyone is confused whether to buy, whether to sell. But I would say if you are buying, then your stop loss would be really small. If you are selling, also your stop loss would be really small. But this is definitely, if you follow the trend, Vijay, I think that Nifty has consolidated over here. If I show you, it's actually in a really positive trend. It had gone up, then it has given a consolidation, a good amount of consolidation, and now it's trying to sustain over here at this point. So there's a high chance that it might break it. But if you want to take the trade, then you can take a call option, and your SL would be really small, somewhere at around this point. Okay, this would be your SL. So let's see what happens. This is the time when the major game comes on. Okay, but I think Nifty is looking way more stronger than Bank Nifty. But I feel that anything can happen over here, so it's all about the big players. They are playing the game right now. We can only observe what happens, but about trading, it's all about probabilities, guys. See, now they are dumping it. They're trying to dump it, but I guess everyone is in the buy side, so it would be a bit difficult over here to dump Nifty, but let's see what happens. Nifty coming down. Bank Nifty is just in a range, sideways movement. So it's taking a support over here. Trying to make a red candle. Okay, let's just check this. This would actually be the last point. If Nifty breaks this, then gone. It will go down. This would be your SL. If you have bought Nifty, then you feel it'll fall badly, Vijay. So let's see what happens. Okay, it can fall, it can rise also, anything can happen. If you are in the buy side, your SL would be small. If you are in the sell side, your SL would be small. Both sides, your SL would be small. So yes, anything can happen. It can go up or it can come down. So can't say anything right now, but it's looking quite dodgy over here. This also might be a bull trap. Alright, bulls are trapped over here, and everyone actually thought that it will go up, so whoever bought, they are in a very confused scenario right now. Melody mantra. Any best stocks for short time? uh, Best stocks for short period of time right now in Nifty, I would not recommend anything, because all of the stocks, they are, near near their all-time high, and I don't invest in any stock other than Nifty stock. All right, uh, because it consists of the top 50 companies. But yes, if you are thinking about buying a stock for long term, CDSL, I have also made a video about it, Melody. CDSL would be the stock which I would recommend for a long term. Okay. Uh, so many people, if you would have taken a buy, many people would have cancelled their position over here. Again, seeing this green candle, some people might have bought. So this is what happens. But whenever you are taking a position, it's better you have to, you have to stay in that position, no matter it's a profit or a loss, until it hits your SL. And in these scenario, I feel that you can make a good profit out of the market. Okay, there are only two options over here. It'll either go up or go down. Very low chance that it will go sideways. Yes, I bought call at P sell C. I didn't get you. What did you buy? You're holding PE. Okay. If you're holding PE also, your stop loss will be really small at around this point. It would be, you know, 10 points. Keep maximum 10 to 15 points stop loss. And if you're holding C, then also your SL would be 10 to 15 points. It's a really nice scenario actually. A very logical scenario to either buy or sell. Some might even do both. They would go for buying and selling, and wherever the momentum comes, they'll cancel off the losing position. Okay, so yeah. Scenario is very strange, but I would say at this point, you know, do what 95% of the people, I mean, go against 95% of the people. And I think I'm in the buy side. Why? Because everyone is thinking that it can come down. Looking at this thing, every single one is thinking that it can come down. It can definitely come down, but it's always better to be on that 5% side. So I'll be on the buy side only. Let's see what happens. Stop loss 32 rupees. Okay, so now it's coming down. See, Bank Nifty is coming down drastically. The Nifty is also coming down. Yeah, and I think that there's not a huge amount of positivity in the market also, but again, Indian market operates in a huge amount of euphoria, so anything can happen, guys. Do, 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 do. I think Bank Nifty has come down drastically. Nifty came down a lot. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. So didn't break. No. Still, it did not break. As I have mentioned, this is the last support for Nifty. If it takes, it will take that support only. That's the only support which is left for Nifty. Okay. And guys, even with I feel even with one lot, you can make a good amount of profit. If you go to my Telegram channel and if you check, I have made 250 points in one lot also, which is more than 5,000 rupees, and it also went to 7,000 rupees. So if you are having a view and if you feel that your stop loss, the logical stop loss, isn't arrived at, then definitely you can hold on to your position. But again, don't hold losing trades. Always important to hold winning trades. Whenever you're holding, hold the winning trades, just sit on them. I'll always say that whenever you sit on the winning trades, you will always tend to make more than you lose. You have always seen that when I lose 3,000, 4,000, and after that I prefer not to trade because it will affect my psychology. But if I win, I'll be winning somewhere around 10,000, 8,000, 7,000, somewhere like that. So keeping 1:2 risk to reward ratio, I think it will help you in the long run. Ketan, hi Ketan, how are you doing? So in the morning today, I didn't expect Bank Nifty to shoot up. Although I felt there was a small possibility that Bank Nifty would have shot up, but I took the SL in the morning. Anyways, now I think that there can be a really huge rally. All right, and I'm still on the buy side until and unless this range is broken over here, would still be in the buy side. Today market is sideways. Yeah, right now it's looking like it's just eating the theta. Okay, and but yeah, that's also very strange, Ketan, because at this point of time, that is 12:30, I feel that the moment should have been there. Either नीचे दो या ऊपर दो. बात है ना, हिलने से ही मिलेगा. हिलेगा तो मिलेगा. नहीं हिलेगा तो कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा. RSI going down. Okay. भाई मैं भूल ही गया RSI कैसे ऑपरेट होता है. I really don't follow indicators, guys. I avoid indicators. If I'm checking anything, it would be only thing which I would check is the volume. Okay, and you can see the volume is still towards the buy side, 1.3 lakh, and that would be sufficient for me to make a decision where the people are thinking, where the majority of the people are betting on. So it's better to follow the volume so that you get an idea and then take your buy and sell decision. If you see that this volume is higher than this volume, or maybe the sell volume is higher than the buy volume, then definitely you should reconsider your buy call. All right, now you can see that they are almost nearing to each other. So let's see what happens. And I strongly feel that you don't need 10-20 computer screen in front of you to become a good trader. All you need is some amount of discipline, risk to reward ratio, money management. That's all you need to become a successful trader. And as you can see, guys, see, I told you, do what majority people they think, whatever all of your friends are thinking, just try to do the opposite in these type of scenario, because I can also see this. I can see this, that it has taken a resistance over here. Okay, and I can also say that it can take a resistance over here. Majority of the people are thinking that, but what you don't see is that it's in an uptrend, and in an uptrend I would like to go with the trend. Okay, simple. Trend is your friend. All right. uh, let's see now what happens. And people who would have kept their stop loss at this point, it would have gotten triggered, and after that, if it would have gone up, then we would all say, oh, it hit my stop loss, then it has gone up. So you have to keep your stop loss at least 5%, 10%, depending upon the strike price. And yeah, and you have to be disciplined. That's what I feel. Okay, so B and ICICI is now low at a lower point. You're saying same and ICICI Bank. Okay, let me just check. Uh, SBIN. SBIN had already made a high that day itself, and after that day, it was basically a pump and a dump. Okay, this is what happened. This is what happened. It was basically a pump over here. After breaking out, the gain came down, and yeah, it has it's at a lower range. It's at a lower range, so okay. Percentage क्यों दिखा रहा है? SBIN stock है तुम्हारा? Check over here. See, it was basically a pump and a dump. Unless and until it makes a bullish candle, I don't think we should go for a buy. Okay. It has to make a bullish candle over here. Then only you can go for a buy. And Nifty is coming down right now. Let's see what happens. So did you buy SBIN on a dip? You have to understand which dip is relevant and which dip is not so relevant. Okay guys, you can't go and buy into every dip. Let the market or let the stock prove itself that it's bullish, then only you should go for a buy. Now there are 3 red candles, yeah, in Nifty. Yes, 1 2 3, 3 black crows. It has to cross this point. Okay, it's taking a support over here. Let's see what happens. Plays some amount of psychological game with you always. Be it whatever, Nifty, Bank Nifty, it will always play with you a bit, and then when you are scared, it will give the move in your direction. That's what happens always. How many times have you regretted after squaring off your profit at an early stage? If you just count the number of times you would have made a profit, I think it would have recovered all of your losses. Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens. Market is confused. Yes, market is confused. Bro, only 1000 funds. Just trading BNF. Just checking all BNF stocks too for trading. BNF is just in this range. So is Nifty. But Nifty is looking way stronger. Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty with a weakness. Having Bank Nifty, see now it's red. Okay. Try to buy at either at a breakout or at a support. Okay. Don't try to buy in the middle. That's what I would recommend. Whenever you're buying at a support, you can always keep a small SL. But whenever you're buying, say if you have bought somewhere over here thinking that, oh, we got a dip, no. But what you can do is some people might take a buy around this point because you can see there's a support over here. But let it prove itself, let it make a bullish candle, then maybe you can go for a buy. Otherwise, it's very difficult to understand what the hell is happening. You have to go with the sentiment of the market, overall sentiment of the market. Let's check the volume once. I think this expiry we can get a good amount of movement in Bank Nifty and Nifty. Let's see what happens. Main movement is happening in the morning. Okay, we are able to see huge amount of candles in the morning, and afterwards the movement is it tends to slow down a lot in both Bank Nifty and Nifty, both the cases. निफ्टी का वॉल्यूम एक बार देख लेते हैं. निफ्टी फ्यूचर्स over here. Okay. Looking positive. But the time decay is going on, guys, so please be careful. Alright, make sure that if you are buying or selling, make sure to place an SL. 930. See, I am in profit. You mentioned in the previous message you were in a loss. How come now you're in a profit? Okay. Did it bounce? No, it did not bounce. It did not bounce. Okay, it's trying to come down. Volume तो अच्छा है, but anything can happen. Okay. Took C10 at the rate of 10 rupees. You have bought. What? It is range bound. You bought which strike price? Food? the strike price which you have bought. You have to tell me the strike price. Then only I'll be able to understand which whether you are in a profit or a loss. All right. Whoa. Okay. It's going down. It's going down, guys. Okay. Seems like it can go down right now. At low price, what do you suggest? I suggest you have to keep a stop loss. Okay. If you are in the long position, keep the stop loss in Nifty. That's the max which you can do. And I would suggest, in this market you should go ahead and buy the dips. Always buy the dips, okay? Because it's a range bound market, comes up and go down, it comes down, people buy, and it goes up. So it's just playing that game with every single one. I mean, it doesn't have any clear direction, basically, the market. No clear direction. Whenever people get a dip, they buy, then it goes up. यही तो चल रहा है, यही तो चल रहा है. Guys, whatever position you have taken, whether it's a buy or it's a sell, okay, keep your money management in place, keep your risk management in place, and always try to respect your stop loss. Okay, wherever you have taken, make sure that you don't you exit at your stop loss. All right, that would be the best suggestion which I can give to you. We check the OI at that range. I think the highest amount of call sellers, call writers would be sitting over there itself. Highest amount. Let's check Nifty once. Nifty. Bharti Airtel has gone to 600, huh? And ITC has also given a breakout of its range. It was trading at 208 levels for a long time. So okay, my god, highest amount of call writers at 16,400. That's why it's not able to go up, guys. And what about the pounds? Okay, 60,200. 16,300. There's basically a fight going on in this stage. Is It's just a fight between buyers and sellers actually. That's what, guys. But the time decay is going on, huh? If you are a buyer, then you are losing out. I mean, if the market remains in this sideways pattern, you're losing out, right? Uh, 30, 36,200 at 290 rupees. Okay, 36,200 you bought at 290. You bought at a high price, and now it is at 270. Keep the stop loss. Okay, keep the stop loss over here. 36,000. Yeah, below this range you have to keep the stop loss. It's better you keep it over here because Bank Nifty is really volatile. It can go up and then in no time it can go down. So have to keep a good amount of breathing space. Just see the candles. Just see the candles. Just one big candle, all the SL gone. All the SL gone. You can't be a sniper. 36,000. See, 700 profit. I booked it. How many lots did you have? Depends upon how many lots you had. Now it's looking strong again. Okay. So, okay, after you have booked it, you are saying that it went up. Guys, you have to be patient. Alright. And my SL hit. Vijay, why did you keep a small SL? You know that in Nifty, maybe perhaps you may keep a small SL. In Bank Nifty, I don't think there's any chance. It won't give you the chance. If you keep a small SL, it'll just hit your SL and then go in your direction. So, yeah. Okay. Now in no profit, no loss. Okay. But remember, guys, you did not step into the stock market to be at a break-even point. Okay. You have to take losses if you're in the market. थोड़ा तो जिगरा चाहिए. You have to take losses, and the trick is if you are facing a loss, keep the loss small. If you are at a profit, keep the profits big. I'll tell you what problem you are facing is that whenever you see 1,000 rupee profit, you become, oh, 1,000 rupees है profit, हाँ क्या करूँ, ऐसा को trail करो. When you see 1,000 rupees profit, just relax. When profit में relax. उल्टा होना चाहिए. When you're seeing a loss, you should be like, हाँ लॉस में हूँ क्या करूँ, तब एसएल को ट्रेल कर. पूरा उल्टा करना, एकदम एकदम उल्टा करना. ठीक है. Whenever you are seeing a loss, you panic. But in general, people, whenever they are at a profit, they panic. And loss हो रहा है तो भाई नहीं, थोड़ा देर रुक जाता हूँ, थोड़ा देर और रुक जाता हूँ. And they keep on, they pull their SL downwards. Okay, उसको थोड़ा और breathing space there. अरे वो market नीचे जा रहा है तो नीचे जाने दो ना. I mean, if it's going down, you take the put option. You can make a better profit out if it breaks a crucial level, that's what I believe. So if it breaks this level, if it breaks this base, then I would be going for a put option. If I were to trade, right? प्रॉब्लम क्या है उसमें? ऐसा ये हिट किया तो वो वाला लिया. whenever I see profit I booking it. ट्रेडिंग वाला चीज नहीं आता है मुझे. ट्रेडिंग वाला चीज नहीं आता है. which broker are you using? Well, you have to learn how to trail your SL, because after 100-point movements you can book half quantity and you can trail the rest to cost. So that's what I would recommend you to do. But you have to learn that how to trail your SL. I think you would get the videos on YouTube itself. Whenever you are seeing a profit, just sit on the profit, don't book it. Otherwise you'll never be able to book big amounts of profit. You will always book 700, 1000, 2000 rupees, and then you'll incur a loss of 5000 rupees, 3000 rupees. So what's the use, right? You'll have to be patient with your profit. See, there's a trick. If you are making consistent losses in the stock market, जो कर रहे हो पूरा उल्टा करो. You'll be in a profit. Okay, जो भी कर रहे हो, like if you are a loss making trader, I would say whenever you're thinking that you want to buy, you sell it. You'll be automatically profitable. Automatic. All of your losses will be converted into profit. Whatever you're doing, if you're making consistent losses, that means you're a very good trader. Just that you're doing the opposite thing. In the stock market, you don't have a lot of options actually. Just two options: either buy or sell, call or put, right? So I think you can go wrong only with the psychological part. You just need to be a bit more patient, and you have to give it some time. I believe the stock market is not something that you can master in a single day. You will have to give it. You'll have to be patient with it, and after a long time, you will be rewarded. Okay. Today, no trading. I only keep only small profit of rupees 500, and if I lose 500, I stop trading. Now following this bro, I have profit more than 500. Book it if I have lost 500. So you are following a 1:1 risk to reward ratio, I believe, right, Vijay? If you are following 1:1, then you will have to increase your win rate. You'll have to win 6 times in order to be profitable. But also take into consideration the brokerage. But you don't need to have 1:1. If you keep 1:2, 1:3, you keep the upside. Now 1:5. Keep the upside. Upside, let the market decide. That would be easier, because one good trade will wipe off all of the losses, and it will make you a profitable trader. You don't need a really good setup to be profitable in this department. Ugh. Just a moment, guys. It's a range bound market. Typical range bound market. No, I did not take vaccine. I'll take vaccine after 1 month because I already have the antibodies in my body. That's why. If you get corona, then you will have to wait for 3 months, I believe, to take the vaccine. Otherwise, it might have a you know bad effect in your body. It's not about the vaccine. It's because of the extreme weather over here. It's sometimes it really becomes cold at night, so that's the problem. So Reliance had broken. I had told you that if it breaks this point, you can go for a buy after this bullish candle. It has given you more than 110. सब कुछ रेंज में ही है. Anyways, let's see what happens. But see, it's just operating in this range. It's a total range bound market, and time decay is also happening actually. So but I really don't think that market would go down. There would be a small amount of correction. That's the max what will happen. And I think Nifty is heading to 17,000. Okay, that's what I feel will happen. Eventually, 17,000 is nothing. By the end of this year, you'll be seeing Nifty at 17,000. तो जाएगा ही जाएगा. दिवाली स्पेशल. Now it's taking a resistance over here. ऊपर नीचे कर रहा है ना, ऊपर नीचे आगे पीछे. Comes down, you buy it. If it goes up, you sell it. Wow. And I had updated this in my Telegram group in the morning itself, and I told that, when it crosses this point, then only you go for a buy. Otherwise, don't go for a buy. It did not cross. I think many people bought thinking that it'll cross right now. Let it cross. Okay. You have to trade what you are seeing in the chart. If you are trading on like emotions, then I think that it will affect you in the long run. So let's check the volume once again. 12,800. Okay. तो जाना है तो आज ही जाएगा, नहीं तो नहीं जाएगा. Sell volume is coming up. Right guys, जाना है तो आज ही जाएगा ऊपर, आज नहीं तो कब. But there has to be a catalyst also, some amount of good news. If it's there, then it helps. Typical range bound market. 120. Sure, this was the 115 candle, huge candle. 115. But Bank Nifty definitely has a potential, Nifty has touched all-time high. I think Bank Nifty, if it crosses, it can reach 37,000. 37,000 was it? That was the all-time high for Bank Nifty. What was the all-time high, guys, for Bank Nifty? 37,500, I believe. Impulse move there, ऊपर नीचे, heart attack. Still feel that it can go up, guys. Okay, very high chance that it will break out of this range. $37,500 was all-time high. Okay, अगर कोई तरीका हुआ जानने के लिए कि लो कहाँ लगाएगा और हाई कहाँ लगाएगा बैंक निफ्टी, तब भाई साहब मस्त हो जाता. मजा आ जाता. आज निफ्टी ऊपर नहीं गया ना, एनएससी का ऑफिस का बाहर चप्पल लेके खड़ा हो जाऊंगा. आज अगर निफ्टी क्रॉस नहीं किया, एनएससी को चप्पल मारना पड़ेगा. पुराना चप्पल, वो भी नया चप्पल नहीं. Chocolate. There's literally no volume, guys. वॉल्यूम तो दिखा रहा है पर वॉल्यूम तो दिखा रहा है पर है नहीं. Guys, I can see 4 people. Please definitely give it a like, okay? And trying to reach 200 subscribers. Let's see. It's all organic. No ad promotions, no anything. I try not to do all of those ad promotions, but trying to reach 400. 200, sorry. 400 camera. 4 people, 4 like तो चाहिए. Very indecisive. Very indecisive, guys. Okay, only Vijay has liked the stream. Guys, please like the stream. That would encourage me to come live every single day. Okay, and it's not that I'm just I just tell you to buy. I also trade. I trade almost every single day. So you know, coming live and trading along with doing live stream. That's a lot of work actually. But yeah, nowadays I'm also trying to come up with a regular analysis video for you guys. Okay, and I hope to continue that for a long time. Okay, but your support is all I need. जा तो रहा है नीचे. हाँ, नीचे जा या ऊपर आओ. इसे टॉर्चर मत कर. Oh, oh my god. Come on, Nifty 15,000. हर्षद मेहता होता है यहाँ पर तो 1 lakh Nifty. Huh? I think this Harshad Mehta movie has made trading really popular in India. Previously, I don't think there used to be much of a volume in trading. After this movie, many people have joined it. Oh, oh. 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 Guys, I won't be live for a long time, okay? I'm not feeling that well. So let's see if it moves. Then maybe I'll stay on. Otherwise, I'll just switch off the computer today. I don't think that there's much of a movement over here, and it's basically useless. Sideways movement. Better to watch a movie. Oh. Buy volume is again coming in. Bank Nifty. Let's check Nifty futures. Nifty futures coming. Futures. Yeah, go and have your food, Vijay. Are you working nowadays for that software company? You had mentioned previously you were working for that company. Ah, no, no movement. The only movement which happens is in the morning. Bank Nifty. Beautiful movement. Today, sorry, this was the movement. Today in Bank Nifty 10th 9:15. 9:15. सीधा ऊपर. Then broken out. Movement is happening in the morning. It's always advisable to trade in the morning. One 30. You're not working. Just seeing BNF and Nifty on trading Thursday and Wednesday. Okay. Rest of the week, all work of my house. All portions are empty. Yeah, work is also going on in my house too. I think Thursday we'll get a good move today. This week, Thursday we'll get a good move. Next week we have a holiday, and Thursday would be the last trading day for next week. Just checking the Y ones. Nifty is positive. Nifty is quite positive. Put call ratio is 1.4. But Bank Nifty is pulling Nifty down. That is the main problem now. Nifty, it's trying its best to reach all-time high. If it breaks, I think today we'll get a huge movement in Nifty at least. Nifty is something which I'm interested today. Bank Nifty not so much, but Nifty yes, definitely. Yes, Thursday. First, what I feel Thursday, what will happen is that VNF will go up and then it will come down. That's the game. They'll pump it and then they'll dump it. Pump dump. Very difficult. Volume तो आया है. I think at 2 o'clock perhaps it can give a breakout. Bank Nifty. Maybe at 2 o'clock it can give a breakout. That's what I feel. चलो चलो Nifty. आज ऊपर नहीं गया तो एनएससी का ऑफिस का बाहर चप्पल लेके खड़ा हो जाऊंगा. आज अगर ये ऊपर नहीं गया तो अगर नीचे आना था तो सीधा नीचे आना चाहिए था. So if it's sustaining, then I think that it can go up nice. Yeah, Vijay, bye. Take care of yourself. Totally in this range. Pura range bound market. I think we'll get a good move, guys. Either up or down, we are sure to get a good move today. Whenever Bank Nifty operates in a range, it becomes very dangerous. It'll either break out or break down, but anyways, we would have to wait for that. Patience is required over here. मिलेगा तो ही मिलेगा. Bank Nifty is going up. Nifty can pull Bank Nifty. Nifty is the only hope. And then only Bank Nifty can go up. Okay, food. So what is the strike price at right now? 36,200, which you have bought. It's at 251. You have bought at 290. देखता हूँ क्या होगा. Oh. Good bullish candle, but premiums are not moving that much. 138. Let me check the European market once, guys. Just give me one moment. Mixed signal आ रहा है. UK का कहाँ है? क्या कहाँ है? पॉजिटिव ही है. Let's see where it goes. भाई साहब, इसको मार मार के हिलाना पड़ेगा. इसको मारना पड़ेगा. फिर ये हिलेगा. हाँ, volume is low. It's going up, coming down, going up, coming down. Time decay is huge, guys. Okay. If you haven't like taken a trade, don't take a trade. If you have taken a trade, then place an SL. And if in Nifty, if you have bought Nifty, then your SL would be somewhere at around this point. Okay. If you have sold Nifty, then your SL would be somewhere at around that point. This. So I think all of the sellers would be in a profit right now. Everyone who has sold call option, I think they are in a profit. अरे यार, मैं इसको मार मार के मार मार के ऊपर लाना पड़ेगा यार. हाँ, come on, Nifty to 15,000. हाँ, क्या होगा क्या नहीं. Just checking the volume, guys, once again. I believe you won't be able to see the volume screen because I only have that screen which is displayed. Okay, and 30 buy volume is still there, guys. Buy volume is still there in Bank Nifty. So sellers, if you have sold Bank Nifty or if you have sold Nifty, then I would recommend trade your SL because it can give a breakout anytime. It can give a breakout. It's becoming very dangerous right now. ऊपर या नीचे तो देगा ही, खराब होने देगा, बहुत ज़्यादा खराब होने देगा. हिल नहीं रहा है. Okay, making a clear down move, guys. Okay, I think it's going to fall right now. If it breaks this level, it'll fall. There's no other choice. Once it breaks that level, it will fall. 100%. It's taking a bounce over here. Just imagine. It's in this range. I told you in the morning only, I have told you that let it cross this level and then you can go for a buy. There are so many people, they have bought at this level, at its high, without seeing the resistance over here. So many. Anyways, जो हो गया. अभी let it cross this level. 36,322. ठीक है. Patience. Or you can also set an alert. I believe. How do you set an alert in trading view? I guess indicator strategy. Yeah, create alert. Let's see if it works or not. Okay, crossing 36,322. Let's give it 36,322 once. Show pop-up. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if it creates an alert. I have never done this actually, but if it does, that it will be really nice. Okay, let's create an alert over here also. Nifty, if it crosses 15,660, crossing, sorry, 16,000, 16,600 and 360, then alert me. Okay, expiration time. Okay, there's an expiration time also. Okay. Alright. Stay on down. Okay, so then this, if you take the premium option, then only you'll be able to set 2 alerts. That's actually really nice. I believe that TradingView is offering this alert system. I think Upstock also does it for free, but Zerodha does not allow that to have. totally a range bound market, guys. Mhm. How many have bought Bank Nifty over here at this point? Mention that in the comment section so that I'll understand. To understand where are you guys standing at also. It's a day for scalpers. They will be the only one earning in this market. ऊपर नीचे आगे पीछे हर जगह का scalp. Okay. Bank Nifty is trying to break that, guys. Crucial level right now. Bank Nifty. तो एक ये रेंज में घूम रहा है. Okay. Now it's coming down, guys. Whoa. पूरा ही नीचे आएगा. पूरा नीचे आने वाला है. Whoa. और नीचे आएगा क्या? Okay, it has bounced. I think it's going to fall, guys. I think it might fall. Huge moment, huh? out of nowhere. Oh my god, सीधा गिरेगा अभी, सीधा गिरेगा. It's going to be a bloodbath, huh guys? हाँ, सीधा bloodbath होगा. Clear breakdown, clear breakdown. Huh. So your SL would be hit if it reaches at this point, guys. Okay, that's why you should always keep a strict SL. Very important. Okay, I think guys you should you can go for a sell right now, both in Nifty and in Bank Nifty. I feel that it's going to come down very badly.
I can play any reason. 이제 기술이 진실은 이제 고생이네. 나 저기 그 샵들이
What happened? Lance is also falling. I think we are going to get a downward movement, guys. Highly probable downward movement. But again, a range bound market, as soon as it comes down, it tends to go up. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. In a range bound market, you won't be able to make a good amount of money. Supports over here. There's a support over here, guys. Check the volume once. Volume is good towards the sell side. There's a support, but the volume is good towards the sell side. Okay. Your sell would have been over here at this point. Beautiful. Now Nifty can bounce from here. Okay, be careful. There's a small support. You can bounce. So going down. It will go down. Okay, panic selling happened over here, guys. Basically, a panic selling happened, and we have to check whether it's bouncing or not. Guys, please be careful if you are going for the put option. Okay, make sure that you trail your SL, because yesterday it came down and then it went up, so इसका कोई ठीक नहीं है. A huge shadow. My god. See, look at the mounts. That's why I told you to be careful, guys. ऊपर नीचे. Volume. Okay. Um. Candle has to close below this point. Then only it's a clear sell in Nifty. For Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty बहुत not cut. This would be the point, guys. Once again, 35,951 would be the point where you would be selling Bank Nifty. Okay. So, did it bounce, guys? No, it's not bouncing. It's going down. It's going down. Bouncing. Bouncing. Tejas. Hi Tejas, how are you doing? Your sell would have been over here, guys, at this breakdown. When it was taking a rejection at this point, your sell would have been over there. Now already बहुत ज़्यादा नीचे निकल गया. Now don't sell. So Tejas, did you sell Bank Nifty or not over here at this point? This would have been your sell point. Sell का picture खत्म. Oh, Nifty is at a clear sell, guys. Okay, Nifty at a clear sell. It has broken, sustaining below that point. Nifty at a clear sell. It's a bloodbath, huh? It's a bloodbath, basically. Now it can bounce from this point. So breaking? No. So breaking? Yes, it's breaking. It's a bloodbath, guys. It's a bloodbath. Oh my god. Clear sell at this point, Nifty. इसको देखो यहाँ पर ना सपोर्ट ले जाए. It's going to go down. A good amount of volume is there. Again, guys, you have to check yesterday's market. Yesterday it had gone down, took a bounce, and then it came up. So today also it's highly likely that it can do the same. If you are at a profit with your put option, make sure to trade your stop loss. Okay. Okay. Panic selling is happening, basically. Huge amount of panic. Now this is the low. There's also a gap over here which can be filled. Oh my god. Bank Nifty. Fallen drastically, huh? Okay, just falling it seems. This is the point where it can take a bounce. Oh, now it can go up a bit, so I guess your target would have been achieved by now. Okay. Oh my god, look at the buying happening over here, guys. Huge amount of buying happening. But the buying would be temporary. Exactly from this support, it had gone up. Very strong amount of buying. That's why you should book your profit at your target, guys. Okay, always book your profit when you reach your target. Still a lot of selling power is there. Nifty. Okay, it took a support exactly at this base. Still has the potential to go down. Zeal. You want to buy Zeal? They just Zeal. 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 Oh my god. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's at a buy. They just Zeal. Oh my god. No, it's not at a buy. It's at a sell. Don't buy. Don't buy Tejas. I would recommend not to buy at these levels. Very risky to buy Zeal. Fine, guys. Okay. So it has bounced, huh? Indeed. Hmm. It bounced very badly. Okay. Covered loss 500 now. Showing profit 52 rupees. Order charges 250 rupees. That's a lot. Which broker are you using? Hmm. 200 EMA. Are you speaking about the 5-minute time frame or Yes, 200 EMA. It was broken, the 200 EMA. And bounce. Can bounce very badly from here, guys. Okay. You're right, Vijay. It's at the 200 EMA. ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड अच्छा नहीं है. Exactly at this swing, bounced. Nice. Your sell would have been over here, guys. Okay, not over here. Over here. When it was making a rejection, at that time you should have sold Bank Nifty. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 14 orders. That's a lot of orders, Vijay. 200 AMA support is good, but if it breaks, it can go down very badly. It's highly doubtful. It would be at a sell after it crosses for a fresh sell, I believe. This would be the point. 36,876 would be the point for selling it. Fresh sell. Now, situation is very confusing. I think it would be better to buy the dips. Just buy it at these points. That would be safer, because Bank Nifty is doing that pretty often nowadays. Just going up and going down, going up, going down. I told you the Bank Nifty becomes very dangerous if it operates in a range. Soon as it breaks, you have seen the rally towards the downside. See it bouncing. See, it's bouncing. 35,947 was the level, and Nifty has almost recovered also. Nifty comes at this point again, I think one can go for a sell once again. Mhm. Now it's going up, guys, once again. Nifty has sustained above this base. Let's see what happens. 2:30. Not much of a time remaining right now for the market to close. If it's not breaking, it can bounce. Panic selling which happened over here was crazy, guys, crazy. It's taking a rejection at that point. Not able to break it. न्यूज़ में बोलते हैं ना, क्या करूँ सर बैंक निफ्टी खरीदिए ये लेवल पे खरीदिए, ये लेवल पे खरीदिए, हर एक लेवल पे खरीदिए। तो ऐसा ही हाल है आजकल, ना नीचे आ रहा है ना ऊपर जा रहा है। न्यूज़ वाला को मारो। बैंक निफ्टी खरीदिए। खरीदिए बैंक निफ्टी। माय गॉड, अभी सीधा ऊपर जाएगा। Will it be a bloodbath, guys? खरीदिए बैंक निफ्टी। My God, EOD concept is coming in, huh? Okay, थोड़ा रुकावट होगा यहाँ पर, थोड़ा, ज़्यादा नहीं। Buy the dips. Oh my God. $200 MA always proves to be a good support. Always for बैंक निफ्टी I have seen. एक ना एक बार तो बाउंस करेगा इधर में, करना ही है उसको बाउंस। हाँ, Now it can go up, guys.